The Animal Welfare Minister, Elliot Morley, will also tell MEPs in Strasbourg that eventually he wants the battery farming of hens to be phased out.
More than 2.5 million British workers are being denied basic employment rights, according to the TUC. Some contract workers don't get sick and holiday entitlements. Others are losing out on pay. Our reporter Brian Milligan has met one worker who went back to his old job after redundancy, but for half his former salary.
The two pay slips show clearly that I am £13,000 worse off this year. The old one showed £19.29 an hour, and under the new contract I actually get £13.90.
Last summer, Terry Cordery accepted voluntary redundancy from his job as a college lecturer in Bournemouth. But 2 months later he was back at the same job, this time employed by an outside agency on contract. Sick and holiday pay had disappeared. Overall, his salary had more than halved.
The main change is due to only being paid for 9 months, having 3 months with no pay. I'll have to give up my social life, such as holidays. I won't be able to afford to go abroad.
According to the TUC, 10% of the UK workforce is in a similar position to Terry. Actors, bankers and builders are particularly prone to a lack of employment rights. The report, called Job and Go, says temporary staff often have no proper contract of employment. They have no right to redundancy compensation, sick or holiday pay. Those on 0 hours contracts have no amount of work guaranteed.
But this particular college seems to have had little option but to make 50 lecturers redundant. Over 3 years they needed to save £1.5 million. By contracting the jobs out, they saved 2/3 of that.
And there's little sympathy here for lecturers like Terry Cordery, who've lost salary and employment rights.
The TUC would like to see the law changed to give all workers the same rights as employees. And it looks enviously abroad, where such rights can be automatic.
Now on BBC Two, the only place to be is Studio 9 for CBBC with Dominic.
Oh, hello, it's you guys. Good morning. As you well know, you're watching The Breakfast Show right here on CBBC 2. Now, this morning, it's very, very exciting because we're coming to you from a great studio. And we got some cool programs. And we got some great competitions. And best of all, I am your presenter. Okie dokes. And anyway, right, let me just make the programs you're about to watch magically and in a very swirly way appear on your televisions. Ready? Here it goes. Oh, there they are, coming to you from my tummy. And talking of tummies, you can see the Teletubbies. That's coming up very, very soon. Then there'll be some more creepy goings-on with Casper in some Casper classics. And then at 8 o'clock on the dot, you can see Blue Peter. Then finishing off the whole breakfast show, you can see Mouse and Mole, and also Johnson and Friends as well. Plus, the quest. Oh, hang on a minute. I just realised I need to make the menu swirl back into my tummy. Here we goes. Oh, there we go. It's back in my tummy now. Plus, the quest to change our presenter's hairstyle continues in Hair Scare. Sounds a bit scary, doesn't it? Actually, this is a lot less scary. It's the Teletubbies.